What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, we're going to take a look at a highly anticipated shoe, and that is the Jordan 1 Royal Reimagined. And a quick disclaimer before we get into this video: this is for QC and educational purposes only. And here's a quick look at the box that it comes in. As you can see, it is an all black box, and you have that royal blue Nike branding on it. And I want to say earlier versions of the shoe came in all black with your varsity red Nike branding on it. So this is a updated version of the shoe that comes with that royal blue Nike branding. Taking a look at the sizing tag, it reads Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. Colorway is black, royal blue, white. Pick this up in a size 12, and these will retail for $180. And as I stated earlier, I think these are set to release November 4th. You have your Nike branding and the stamp code. You also have your swoosh at the bottom. I want to say when this shoe does release, I think it might actually come individually wrapped. I'm not sure about that, but it does have multiple layers of paper inside. And here you have it, guys. The Air Jordan 1 Royal Reimagined. Give you a quick 360 of the shoe. We'll jump into some of the details of it. Very vibrant shoe. Love the materials used on it. I know a lot of people sort of don't like the materials used on it and would rather have the OG version of the shoe. This is something very different. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get to some of the details of the shoe, and later I will give you some QC pointers to look for and differences I'm seeing in the market on this shoe. Let's go ahead and start from top to bottom, and starting with the sock liner. It is your standard black neoprene style sock liner, and it does have decent padding and cushioning around the ankle collars. Pretty much a typical Jordan 1 padding. And the inside, moving down into the ankle collar area, you have this very soft and smooth suede material, and this is one of my favorite parts on the shoe, is that suede material used. As you can see, it has somewhat brush back, but nothing too crazy. But again, very nice feel to this material. Moving down to your ankle strap and heel counter of the shoe, you have your Air Jordan Wings logo, and it is debossed raised texture to it. Very nice. And it does have that angle towards the lower hole, so I think that's correct. If you're not too familiar with the Jordan 1s that currently been releasing in 2023, they did an update to the Jordan 1, and that update consisted of this newer style Air Jordan Wings logo, and it also had an oversized Nike swoosh. In the actual shape of the toe box, it comes more slanted packed. Older Air Jordan 1s, they had a much higher boxier toe box. With that update, I think they implemented more Jordan 1 High 85 design cues into the newer Jordan 1s that's currently releasing today. And this shoe in particular is no different. So moving down into the side panels of the shoe, again, you have that very nice short-haired suede running along the eyelet section of the shoe into the side panels of the shoe, also the 4-foot strap, and along the mud guard of the shoe is in that very nice suede. Moving down to your Nike swoosh, again, as I stated, oversized Nike swoosh, and the materials used on the ankle collar area, heel counter, the Nike swoosh, and the toe box. It is also a suede material, but it is a medium hair suede, and the texture and feel on this medium hair suede is decent. It's not that rough, coarse material used. It's a lot more softer feel to the touch versus some of these Jordan that's currently releasing. It has a very rough and stiff texture medium hair suede, when what comes to mind is probably the Jordan 6 Georgetowns and the Toro Bravos they recently released, and even all the way up to the Jordan 3 Palominos that just released today. Those medium hair suede shoes, it has a rougher texture feel to it. This Royal One Reimagined, the medium hair suede, in my opinion, is a lot more softer than those shoes I just named. Taking a closer look at it, it doesn't have much of that brushback to it. Very slight, but that's okay. So it has been an early look shoe. I want to give you very up close and personal details of the shoe, so we're gonna get real close to it. Just give you a good idea of the texture used on it. Again, this I love the feel of this suede. But moving along, you have your pure white midsole, moving into your royal blue outsole. Again, as I stated earlier, this is a very vibrant royal blue. Taking a look at the toe box, I want you just to take a look at this shape. As I stated, the updated version of the Jordan 1s, this is correct. The shape. This is correct to the shape of the new shoe. Very sleek angle cut to it. And what I was saying on earlier versions of this shoe, it had a much higher, boxier toe box. So this updated version is very correct with the shape and angle cut of this toe box. And that is absolutely perfect. Let's take a look at the toe box materials. Again, very soft, medium hair suede. Moving up to the tongue, you have your standard black mesh tongue. It also has a black Nike tab with that royal blue Nike Air. And this shoe does come pre-laced with your black laces. They also provide you with an extra set of laces. And we'll take a look at that in my other shoe shortly. Taking a look at the medial side of the shoe. Same as the lateral side of the shoe. Again, you have that oversized Nike swoosh. Let's take a look at the shape of that toe box. Perfect. And I really didn't see any flaws on this shoe, but we'll confirm that once we take a look at my other shoe. Let's go ahead and pull out the shoe tree. It does come with your paper shoe tree. All black insole with your Royal Nike Air branding. And for QC purposes, this is the bottom of the insole. Here's a look at the footbed of the shoe. And these shoes were manufactured 3/29/23 to 6/08/23. So you had almost a 3-month run on the shoes. So it always surprises me how earlier these shoes are produced before the original release date. Like I said, these shoes released November 4th, but they was completed in early June. So what's that? Almost 5 months prior to the shoe releasing that they was already completed. So all right, so let's go ahead and take a look at my other shoe, get you guys out of here. All right guys, so here's a look at my right shoe. Give you a quick 360 of this one. Very flawless shoe. Like I was saying, I didn't find any issues with the QC of this shoe. No glue stains. At one point I did think it was some glue stains in this area. That was just marks when they actually made it the midsole to the upper. And that's easily removable by brushing the suede back. Let's go ahead and take a look at the shape of this toe box. And they also got this one perfect. The overall shape is accurate to the newer Jordans being released. So that's one of the key things you want to look for is this toe box shape. As I stated earlier, earlier versions of this shoe had a more square boxed off toe box, and that was quickly updated to the correct version of the shoe. And also oversized Nike swoosh and your debossed Air Jordan Wings logo. You want to make sure that it angles towards this lower hole. Sometimes you do have this Air Wings logo facing this top hole, and that's incorrect. But overall, my impressions of this shoe, I really like it. I like how vibrant the royal blue is on this shoe. I know there's a lot of people that don't care for the materials used. They'd rather have the OG leather royal toes or royal Jordan 1s versus this suede version, and I can't understand that, but This is the Reimagined series, and the materials used on this shoe, I really like the feel of it. I'm not sure how it will wear over time. I will say you might want to invest in purchasing some mink oil or something like that, because I can see this suede, especially these black portions of the suede, I can see it really needing it, doing maintenance on this suede, because it might get sort of ashy on you. So if you're interested in this shoe, I think it is a good idea to go ahead and purchase like some mink oil to make sure you keep that suede nice and vibrant. But yeah, guys, this is the Air Jordan 1 Royal Reimagined that's set to release November the 4th. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this shoe. Are you interested in picking it up? Or you're just going to pass on it altogether? You're not really digging the materials used on it. But I can say, in my opinion, if you do like a short hair suede, medium hair suede combination on your shoes, you'll like this, because the materials used, especially on this black section of the shoe, is very soft and smooth. Nice quality feel suede. Even the medium hair suede is a nice quality feel. So I think overall the execution in this shoe was well done. It is a nice shoe. I know some people not really feeling it, because sometimes pictures do make it kind of look like it's a Air Jordan 1 mid, but holding this in person, it looks like your standard Air Jordan 1 high OG. So what I want to do is go ahead and compare it to another high OG. This is Lost and Found. Let's take a look at the height of the shoe. They're pretty much identical in height. I think the Jordan 1 Royal Reimagined kind of angles off faster at the ankle collar section of the shoe, but in person they're pretty much the same height. Here's a rear shot of the shoe. As you can see, pretty much similar. I think the Lost and Found might be slightly taller. Since we got this Lost and Found out, let's go ahead and take a look at the shape of the toe bosses. As I was saying, updated version, pretty much identical. But let's go ahead and get back into this Royal 1 Reimagined. But just wanted to give you a comparison to another Jordan 1 High OG, just to let you know that this Royal Reimagined, sometimes it does look like a mid, a Jordan 1 mid, but it is pretty standard to the High OG in height. So, and I really do need to pull out those Lost and Founds. As I stated, this shoe does come with an extra set of laces, and that is in that royal blue. For now, I think I will keep the black laces in, but I can see that royal blue contrasting well against the black side panel, so I think that could be a nice look. And I also think you can't go wrong with using white laces in the shoe also. But yeah, guys, that's what I have for you today. Just want to come through, give you an up close, detailed look at this upcoming Air Jordan 1 Royal Reimagined. It's set to release November 4th. So let me know in the comments how you feeling about this shoe. You think you're gonna go after it, or you're gonna pass on it? I would say if you're on the fence about this shoe because of the materials, I wouldn't be. I think it's a well executed shoe. I think you probably would like it. It's a very vibrant shoe in person, and I just think the materials used on it is a nice quality material. And I also do like the fact that the midsole is pure white, and they didn't throw any sail colorway on it. I know this is a reimagined shoe, so they like to kind of change up some things, but they did keep this midsole pure white, and I think it does contrast well with the black and royal blue. But again, overall, very well executed shoe. And what's real crazy is when I went and got another Jordan to compare the height to it, I just happened to grab this Lost and Found, and it is a reimagined shoe. That wasn't done on purpose. That was just, I just grabbed the first thing I had. But since we got them here, which reimagined do you think is the best? This Royal 1 Reimagined, or this Lost and Found Reimagined? And you also have the patent leather 1 bread, that was the first Reimagined, and you also have the Jordan 3 Reimagined white cements. That's what I got this hat for. Let me know which one you're feeling the most out of this Reimagined series so far. Is it this one? Is it the Lost and Found white cements, or the patent 1 bread? But yeah, let me know in the comments. Stay tuned to the channel. We got plenty more shoes coming. And if you're feeling this shoe, really hit that like button and subscribe button and stay tuned to the channel. But I appreciate y'all for coming through for an early look at this Air Jordan 1 Royal Reimagined. Till the next time, peace.